Hey everyone, today we're checking out 7+ acres over on the Emerald side of Waimea off Mud Lane, a really popular little side street that people here know about. Okay guys, so as it turns out, I made a big mistake while shooting this video, so much so that I gotta jump in here and do a quick edit. Every time you hear me say 7 acres, 7+ acres, it's totally wrong. This place was 40 acres. I totally missed it. So I'm going to be putting subtitles every time I say 7 acres, just like 5 or 6 times, and to say, no, it's 40 acres. So yeah, this was a really big property. You're going to love it. Let's get back to it. This house has a lot. This is something that we haven't seen before. So you have a main house that's huge. You have 7+ acres. You have an orchid grow house. You have a hobby house. You have a commercial garage that has like welding stations and like lines in there for air tools and stuff throughout. It blows me away. You have a remote controlled airplane landing strip on the pasture land. There's a lot going on here. This is a really, really unique home. If you like space, if you like privacy, this is one for you. Oh, a giant pool with a water slide and a hot tub behind a waterfall. Holy cow. So yeah, this is listed by my good friend Lance Owens and Kimi Nagatoshi over at LUVA Real Estate. I'm Mike Drutar, principal broker of NextHome Paradise Realty. Looking forward to bringing you this tour. I'm gonna tell you my 3 favorite things and the one thing I would change or add if this was mine. If you stay till the end, let's get to it. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off here in the middle of the property. We've got the main house right here in front of me. We got the greenhouse down there. We're gonna check that out. We got the hobby house right up here. Look at all those PV panels. And then we got the barn shed. Boy, that's huge over there. A lot of PV panels on that. But starting off here at the main house, lots of space. So everything in this house, this is a big house. The rooms are big. Everything is really, really big inside. So you got lots and lots of space. Pretty unique and a good view out the back. And we're gonna get started right in here, kicking the shoes off and right in through a double door. You immediately see we have nice wood floors. There's a lot of color in here, so be ready for that, but you can always paint walls if you need to. Super high, like 10-inch baseboards down here, guys. These are absolutely massive. So you walk right into a really good foyer with a lot of space here. You can actually set up nice little lounge areas on either side if you wanted to. Should be great. Then you walk in here to our main living area with some great windows out to the pasture and the pool. We'll get making our way that way right off the bat. And then inside, an absolutely massive fireplace. This thing looks to be the entire thing like 8 to 10 feet across. It is huge. So what a great main living area. We're looking at probably a good 20 by 30 foot in here. Nice high ceilings. I like that pitch. The tongue and groove, painted white, recessed lights, plenty of light in here. And our nice lava rock fireplace that we have with an absolutely massive, huge, huge mantle. Incredible. Really, really good job on that. Feels nice. Very warm. We're up here in the Emerald side of Waimea on Mud Lane. So some of you are familiar with Mud Lane. It's that tree-lined little single-lane road just as you're leaving Waimea heading towards like Kona Hawaii town. And a lot of people come and walk down here. It's really nice. Pretty popular. So we got another, I guess I'm just walking right through, but lots of space. You can put another little seating area down here. You can make that the TV room up there. You have a lot of options here on how you're going to live. But we have doors on either side of this room coming out to a nice, huge flagstone lanai. And our fence. Over here to our outdoor living area with a lot going on here. So you got great place here for a sectional outdoor furniture, which I really like. I like how they have this set up here. Sitting right in, taking in your view. And then over here on the side, you got one grill, another grill, And then I think this is a full-on pizza oven. Wow. Yeah. I know it's too dark to see in there, but a real pizza oven, you can tell because you got your pizza tools right there. Refrigerator, so a legit outdoor kitchen here. So much lanai space with this flagstone decking. I like how they have a wood fire pit there. Really cool. Staying nice and warm on those cool nights. We are at elevation. I'll put the elevation right down here below so you can see. And really good sized pool. Holy cow. Okay, wow. All right, so we got our nice sun deck here, colored plaster with some really fun little tile inlays on there. But then all the way across this huge pool, you have a water slide, and that's not one of these fiberglass ones. This is a, gunite and tile lined water slide here with a huge waterfall and the hot tub behind the waterfall. Can you see that in there, guys? Nice. That is a fun outdoor pool area. I don't think we've had a water slide before. Oh, well, we did actually, that's right. We did have the one water slide about 3 weeks ago. Pretty cool though. And then let's take a quick view. You're on over, I think it's over 7 acres here. Here's our pool equipment. We got our greenhouse over there, but you have pasture land. I mean, that's really, really cool to have all this space. Look at all this bamboo that they got growing over here, a little bamboo grotto. And yeah, wow. So you're out in the country here, really nice. And if privacy is your thing, you definitely got that here. Loads of privacy. You can see everything's really big on the house. I mean, it's a big house, but just all the beam work that you see, really large. Lanai out here is really large. The pool's large. If you're liking size, space, privacy, this is a pretty good one for you. We got asphalt shingles on our roofs, fully guttered. Pretty good job on that. And then inside, let's check out the bedrooms, the bathrooms, all that good stuff, the kitchen. I'm gonna start off on the bedroom side of the house over here, walking back through our living room. And let's see here. Yeah, make sure I got it all right. So we're gonna start first. We're gonna check out one of our guest bedrooms. Switch to kind of a coral pink color in here on this this side of the house. Here we go. A powder room in here, half bath, toilet, and sink. Switch to a tile floor down below. High ceilings in here. You're looking at like 11, 12-foot ceilings throughout here. And then here to a really large bedroom. Gosh, 20 by 18. I mean, this is the size of a 2-car garage. Plus you have your closet on the other side. Nice trim work going around the doors here. And then into our bathroom. Tile down below, and on that back wall, pedestal sink, toilet, standard tub, pocket slider for that door. Nice window casings. Nice view out to the front of the property. All right, so that's one bedroom. Let's work our way down this hall. We have, I believe, bedroom number 2 coming through here. White walls in here, bookshelf built in. A little bit smaller than the last bedroom, maybe 16 by 16, still really, really huge. Same bathroom setup over here, so we have an ensuite in both these bedrooms so far, and our closet on the other side. So it's 2 bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms. Coming around here through, we have our utility, washer and dryer down below, and then bedroom number 3. I think this is going to be considered the primary bedroom. We switched to a blue paint in here with its own fireplace, a view out to the pasture and the pool. Beautiful, beautiful clear day today up here in Waimea. And let's work our way around here to Have a couple things here. First, we have a closet over here on this side. Lots of storage in here. Plenty of space. And then double door entry here into the primary bathroom with our wonderful gray marble or granite or quartz. I think it's actually a granite. I'm sorry, a quartzite down below. And in here to a walk-in shower, nice shower wall there, high ceilings, tile all the way up to the ceilings in this shower, and a little half door here into the toilet. We do have, of course, full double doors right here. And yeah, pretty good size on our primary bedroom. So 1, 2, 3 bedrooms on this side of the house, all nice and large. And then continuing on, we're going to see some people here as they have a few other folks touring the house today. We come here through back past our main living area. We do have a doorway there going in as well. We're going to come this way to check some things out. So in here, you have a storage, pantry, office, bonus space. No closet in here, so it's not a bedroom. You're looking at about 10 by 11. And then over here on the other side, another one. So storage, I would make this one a pantry personally. And then a little bit further through, we have a TV media room. You see we got lots of speakers over here all the way around. Great place to put yeah, your big television setup right there and keep it nice and dark. Let me see here. So we got this side. Let me look over here real quick. We have still down here, I think we have a traditional garage down here. Yeah, well, traditional. Look how tall that thing is. Holy cow. But this is your main 2-car garage, extra large, extra wide, lots and lots of space. And then finally, I'm going to come over here and check out the kitchen for you. And that will conclude the main house as we go and check out the outbuildings next. Stay tuned for that because there's a lot going on here. Huge kitchen dining setup. Another fireplace. So that's 3 fireplaces. I think this is the first home we've had with 3 fireplaces. Lots of room here. I mean, everything in this house is just absolutely huge. And we have that same, I believe it's quartz countertops over here with the nice quartz all the way up as the backsplash. Looks really good. Pine on our cabinets, shaker style cabinets with pine. Wolf, 1, 2, 3, 4 burner grill with the griddle. Wolf oven, of course, down below. Wolf warming tray. KitchenAid trash compactor. Maytag on our dishwasher. Sub-Zero side by side with the freezer down below on our refrigerator. Lots and lots of storage space. Huge island with a lower level for putting out display. This is really nice. Like when you have people over, you're doing a potluck, having a place to put all your stuff and have your nice display set up there. Really good. We have a wine bar station over here in the corner. I like that as well. Really, really nice job. Custom cabinets, totally screwed together, jointed in with these metal brackets. Soft close on that, so that's nice. A lot of room. We got view out. I mean, this is just, every room is huge. Super high ceilings. We're up to about 16, 18 feet there. That's the main house. Let's go check out the rest of this place. Okay, guys, so just walking away from the main house there and coming out, we got a lot of property here. I'm coming out to, excuse me, the Orchid Shed. And, when you got 7+ acres, you got a lot you can do. They have these quads, side-by-sides, to get around the property. That's definitely something I would recommend when you got this much space. We've had some larger acreage properties before. But a lot of times, they're wooded, and you really don't take in the acreage. It's a forest or whatever. And this has been cleared. Years and years ago, this was all pasture land out here. Believe this may have been part of Parker Ranch at one time. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. Not sure if we're locked up here or not, but we might be. But you can see we have a commercial orchid shed, like if you want to grow whatever, this is a great spot for it. Glass ceiling. You could grow just about anything in here. They have these planter boxes set up. I do feel like this could be expanded significantly to grow a lot of food out here. But a nice little bonus, something we don't see on properties very often, and I thought you guys would like that. On to the next part. So let's check out the hobby house. Now just to give you a little bit of perspective, the front gate is over there. We come driving in through here. There's our commercial garage. Look forward to showing you that because that's got some features that you don't normally see. Look at all the PV panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 16, 32, so 64. We have PV on both sides of the hobby house. We got some PV over here. We've got PV on this house like you wouldn't believe. Quite a bit. The hobby house is nice. Sitting here right above the main house down below. And a lot of flexibility to just kind of do whatever you need in here. 18 by 18 quartzite tile down below. Like our wainscoting on the bottom with our gray on top. I do like this gray color. You know, I think this might be something you'd want to see a little more of, possibly, in this one. And then we'll open, step out down here to a 2-car garage. So we have a 2-car garage, oversized on the main house. You have a 2-car garage here on the hobby house, which is a nice little workshop area, office, whatever you want to call it. Obviously plenty of parking as we have these little driveways throughout. And then over to our commercial shed. I say commercial shed, garage, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's a garage, yeah. So when the owner built this, because of the size of it, the county required, even though it's a residential agricultural property, the county said, in their infinite wisdom, you have to build this to commercial standards. So kind of bananas, but that's what the county likes to do sometimes. They have their rules that they want to enforce. Sometimes it seems a little bit much, but it provides you a benefit in here to this huge garage. Now someone's going to turn this into, I don't know what. I mean, I could see someone actually who loves cars and loves working on cars and maybe does it as a side hobby business, turning this into a place where you could do this. Extra wide doors. So there's my car, and you can see plenty of space to get in. So large vehicles, we have these commercial grade garage door openers and garage doors on top. Lots of electrical around here. You see all these outlets over here down that side. Actually, I'll get closer so you can see them. Tons of outlets there, guys. We got more outlets over there, these junction boxes all along the side. Just tons and tons of space. They have a landing strip for RC airplanes. These are large. Like, this is a big plane. This thing is like 4 feet across. Yeah. And then we got a lift over here. I think this is what you use to pull an engine out of a car, isn't it? I can see someone coming in here and putting one of those lifts. My friend Thomas has one where you can just lift your car up and work on it underneath. You got more plugs over here. He said something, I guess this is some sort of a venting system. Not really 100% sure. And I think, oh, there they are. You got 3 welding stations. So these look like 50 amp circuits, maybe 30 amp circuits. I'm not an electrician, so I can't tell you for sure. For welding, looks like we got gas. Is that gas or air pressure? See where things are going. Maybe they're airlines. Boy, I'm not sure. Holy cow. Big commercial fan. You need a big fan if you're gonna have a workshop to blow some air around. And you can see all the electrical is pretty serious. And if you didn't think so, check this out. So there's our vent system. I think that's to collect maybe sawdust. Okay, and that goes into that tube with all of our venting. So if you want to do a wood workshop out here, Okay, and that was air. So there's an air compressor, not gas, on those lines, so you can have your air tools ready to go. And then inverter, 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 batteries galore down below here. So I believe he is fully off-grid on this. Wow, pretty significant. Holy cow, that is really something. Okay, let's finish up here, guys. Actually, since we're doing our caravan, got a lot of cars here. I'm gonna go walk out to the pasture. I'm gonna talk about my 3 favorite things and the one thing I would change or add if this was mine. Okay, favorite thing number 1, you know, we do get a lot of homes that are pretty similar. So when I have homes that have really spectacular features, things that are different that we don't see anywhere else, that usually tends to be a special feature to me. So number 1 is going to be the size and privacy of this property. Oh, we got some breezes going right now, buddy. Holy cow. The acreage that you have out here, and the fact that you can't see any neighbors whatsoever, that's pretty rare. You know, size and space with land are at a real premium here in Hawaii. I mean, it's an island, guys. That's something to take into account. So you don't find that just anywhere. So that's gonna be the number 1 thing for me. You don't find this very often. I mean, seriously, look at this pasture land. This is unbelievable. Maybe I'm wrong on the 7 acres part. It feels like a lot more. Wow. I think somewhere in there is this little landing strip for his RC airplanes. So yeah, that's number 1 for me. Just unbelievable. I mean, we really haven't even been able to scratch the surface on all of it. So number 2, my second favorite thing, is actually this pool setup. I like the hot tub being back behind the waterfall. I think that is so cool. And you got your water slide, and it's a totally private pool. I mean, you can do whatever you want out there, guys. You don't have any neighbors. You can have the kids screaming. Nobody cares. No one's gonna hear the noise. No one's gonna complain that you're being too loud or anything like that. So we're walking through the bamboo grotto. Really cool. And then favorite thing number 3 is just gonna be the size of the main house. All the rooms, the spaciousness that they have in there. You know, it's not easy to just build a big house out here in Hawaii. Building costs, you know, with labor and supplies is just really expensive. So just the size of everything that they have in there is pretty unique. I guess I'm gonna add a 4th thing, just that we have these other 3 outbuildings here that really do add some value and give you some flexibility. Give you somewhere to go and things to do while you're on the property so that you're not just stuck in the house all the time. I mean, you got 7 acres, let's use it. That orchid grow area that you have in there, I mean, you can grow anything in there and have tons and tons of food going throughout the year, I think is really cool. The one thing that I would add or change on this one, I actually have 2 things I would suggest. The main one is just going to be with the paint colors inside the main house. I would definitely neutralize that. I think if you went with a gray like we had up there at the hobby house, I think if you went with a gray, maybe even a slightly lighter gray, but something like that, I think that would go a long, long way into just kind of making it just tighten up the look and feel throughout the home. I think that would be a big thing. And then the second thing is the pedestal sinks that I saw in there, I would totally replace those with just even just the slide-in units that you get from Lowe's and Home Depot. Just having that storage in the bathroom, and you lose that with a pedestal sink by having a cabinet below the sink, I think is a really big deal. But it's also really, really cheap and easy to fix. So nothing major on that, nothing that's, you know, you can't correct pretty easily. So I think it's pretty good. I love it. I think it's an amazing property. I hope you like it too. I got more for you in the corner. See you again real soon.